Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be my full foundation routine with contour and highlighting included. I kind of do things a little bit differently since the last video, which I think I filmed over the summer. I've kind of learned some new tips and tricks and ways that I like to contour and highlight my face, and it's a little bit more in-depth than the previous video that I did. So this is definitely an updated version. I hope you guys really love this, and the contouring I do, I contour my nose, my cheeks, and my jawline and up on my forehead. I usually don't weekly contour my nose. That's something I added in maybe for a special occasion. I just wanted to show you guys how I would go about contouring my nose, but on daily, like every day, no, I don't usually contour my nose unless it's a super special occasion. Also, wearing a wig, I'm sure you guys know that. I do have really short hair. And if you're new to my channel, yeah, I have short hair. I've invested in a few wigs, and I'm definitely going to be doing wig reviews and things like that, which I'm really excited about because a lot of people think it's a little awkward to wear a wig, and I'm going to show you how to rock it and make it look natural. Obviously, the hat helps a lot to make it look natural, but I think I'm going to do wig videos, so if that sounds like something that would interest you, let me know below and tell you where to get them and all that good websites, such and such good brands, things like that. So, yeah. Before I start rambling, if you guys want to see how I highlight and contour my face and my updated full coverage foundation routine, then just keep watching. Thanks, guys. Okay, so this is my face with no makeup on, and I totally show you guys usually every time I do like a foundation routine or something that requires me to start off with a bare face that this is what I look like. It's not really shocking to me because there's days when I don't wear makeup, and I don't mind my face without makeup, but I love doing my makeup. I prefer my face to always be done if possible, but there's days where I'm lazy and I don't do my makeup. So I think that my skin is doing fairly okay lately. I did go through a little bit of a period of time where I was breaking out like crazy due to a lot of stress, anxiety, and things like that, and you feel like my face has definitely calmed down a lot, which I'm happy about because you can kind of see a little bit of scarring in through here. That's when I had pretty bad acne, and over here too you can kind of see some scarring. So I prefer my foundation routine to be full coverage. A lot of the things that I do now, especially with contouring and highlighting, are completely different than my last video that I filmed over the summer. I did a full foundation routine with contour and highlighting, and I definitely think that some things have changed. Some things might be the same, but I definitely know that contouring and highlighting I do a lot differently. I just learned some new tricks and things that I prefer to do now. So I'm just gonna walk and talk you guys through my entire full foundation routine with contour and highlighting. The contouring I don't go too crazy with. I definitely always contour like my cheeks and my forehead. I don't contour my nose every single day. You can contour your nose. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I don't do that every day just because I don't feel the need to, but if it's like a really special event or something like that, then I would contour my nose. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you guys how I do a full contour, highlight, foundation routine, the whole nine. First thing that you always want to do is moisturize your face. I'm going to be using Pond's Dry Skin Cream, and I love this moisturizer for my face. So I just take a little bit, and then I'll get it on my hands like this. Bring it through here, up here. You're going to go in with whatever primer you like. I'm going to be using NYX's Shine Killer. I've been really loving this lately. I've been using it a lot. It's supposed to leave you matte and fresh, which I feel like it does because no one likes that oily look halfway through the day. So I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'll spread some up here, over here, and then I'll just blend out with my hand. So now once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take this Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light to Medium Matte Bronzer. Actually been really loving this bronzer lately. I'm crazy about it. I'm going to open that up, and then I'm going to just take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's just like a dome-shaped brush, and I'm going to contour. So what I'm going to start to do is buff it through my hairline and like down through like a C motion, so you guys will see. So I'm going to go like this and kind of make a C around my eye. And same with over here. So you're just going to make a fish face like this. And then just follow that out. So I always start with bronzer, and that's probably weird maybe for some of you guys, but I find that this, I don't know, really makes my contour look great. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take NYX's HD Studio Foundation in Sand Beige. Also love this. I think I used it in my last full foundation routine as well, but I don't know. I just am in love with it. It's great. I'm going to take some pumps on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and dot this all across. And don't worry if you're like covering up the contour, that's fine. We're going to go back and like refresh it after. So just dot this all across. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Real Techniques stippling brush, and I'm just going to stipple this all across my face, just to blend out my foundation really well. Important to always blend into the hairline, because you don't want that like line of demarcation or whatever you want to call it. Why do I always use like hairdressing terms now, even during makeup tutorials? What the heck? And you guys notice my face looks like off color than my neck. It's not, it's the lighting, always screwing with things. So I match, I always match. Ain't no worries over here. I stay matching. But my lighting makes me look like I'm a makeup loser, like I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, it's cool. Take a different bronzer, which is weird that I use two bronzers, but I do. I'm going to take Tarte's bronzer in Hotel Heiress. It's a little bit darker, so I could just kind of deepen the contour a little bit more and make it stand out. Especially with me tanning, you have to go in with something a little bit darker. And milk chocolate is lighter than this, so I need, especially when I'm tanning, a little bit of a darker bronzer mixed with the lighter one, so you could totally see those are two different levels. So with tanning, I usually mix the bronzers when I'm fake baking, not actually tanning outside, because it's November and we can't do that here in Connecticut. So, okay, so I'll take this Hotel Heiress and I'll just go over the contour again. So forehead, and then making the C formation through my eye. So once that's done, I'm going to take Milk Chocolate Soleil again by Too Faced, and I'm going to take my NYX B16 contouring brush. It's just the perfect shape to get in to your nose and contour. So I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer, and then I'm going to start to contour like up here. Let me get in for you guys, you can really see this. So I'll start under my eyebrow like this and just draw the line right about here. Okay, and it looks like orangey and kind of weird right now, but that's because it's not blended out. So I use two things to highlight my face. I'll use concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using is Benefit's Erase Paste in number 2 medium, and it brightens your eyes, so it's good for a highlight and concealer. So I use this to highlight, and I also use something else to highlight. So this is how I highlight with concealer. So I'll take my Benefit Erase Paste, and I'll take my concealer brush, and I'll go ahead and dip into it, and I do my under eyes. Okay, so I'll do like a under eye like this, and then I'll bring it up over my eyelid, and then I will do above my eyebrow, and then down the center of my nose, and then down like the sides of my nose. And especially if I've contoured my nose, I'll do this sides of the nose thing. So sides of the nose, down, down, down. Okay. And then I'll just bring it right down like this. And those are like all the areas that you would want to highlight. So now that you look crazy, you're just going to make sure you blend everything out. So sometimes I like to go on my finger because I feel like my finger is my best tool. So I'll start with my eyes. And I'll just blend out the concealer like this. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Real Techniques stippling brush and just blend it out a little bit more. You want to make sure you blend everything out. You don't want it to be like obvious. Harsh lines are not good with makeup. Blending is always key, and I know I say it in like all my tutorials, but I can't stress it enough that blending is super, super important. Okay, so just keep blending. Now the brush we use to contour our nose, we're just going to just diffuse the line a little bit. So I would just go like this and start blending until you see the line kind of just more blended. The line's going to be there, the darkness is going to be there, that's what contouring is, but you just don't want that line to be so apparent and so obvious. You're just going to diffuse the line. Go again with my bronzer, Hotel Heiress. I'm just going to kind of instill it up through here a little bit more. Blend. Down the eye a little bit. Kind of just refreshing it. And the same with the hollow. Now I'm going to be taking one of my favorite blushes, which is MAC's Gingerly Sheer Tone Blush. Gorgeous shade of like nude. It's just so pretty. I'm going to be taking my Sonia Kashuk blush brush. I'm going to place this gingerly like on the apples of my cheeks so you can smile. And then place it. And bring it up. And then same with over here. Smile. I'm going to take my Real Techniques. Can you guys tell I love Real Techniques brushes? But I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush in. It's a setting brush and it just looks like this. It's perfect for highlighting my face. And I'm going to take MAC's Skinfinish in Soft and Gentle. Oh my god, am I like not functioning today? It just looks like this. It's gorgeous and it's like the perfect highlight. I've been using it every day since I bought it. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just going to take some on my brush and place it right here for a nice highlight right by my eyes. So, and my hair gets in the way. That's cool. Nah, stay. Do it on this side. And then on my Cupid's bow, I'm going to place a little bit. And then down the bridge of my nose. And now I'm just going to take my Japanesque 342 brush, just a perfect brush to kind of just blend everything out a little bit. So I'll just dust it across my face like this in circular motions. Just to diffuse any harsh lines if we have any. Go ahead and take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. And I'm going to take a Real Techniques powder brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to start to just set my face with this. So I'll take a few of that and then just go across. Just to lock my face. Okay, so then once your makeup is all finished, your eyes, your lips, the whole nine, you can just set your face. I'm going to be using NYX's Matte Finish Setting Spray. So I'm just going to spray my face 4 times. That way my makeup will be locked and loaded for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Check for all my links below. Any questions, comments, concerns, requests, leave it below. I always check my comments, so definitely do that. Follow me on all my links, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Keek, Vine, everything. All my links are always listed below, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video, okay? Bye, babies.